Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time for more Masters of the World. I'm your host, Kelvin. So, the time has come that we actually bother to annex Sudan, methinks. We're going to attack Sudan. Oh wait, I already ordered the attack, didn't I? Well, I ordered the attack already, perfect. Whatever, doesn't matter, no. Alright, war has been declared. Luckily, the UN shouldn't interfere over this, because we are technically still at war with them. And getting a hold of, you know, them shouldn't be too hard. Now, if you don't mind me asking, Sudan, what does your army look like right now? 15,000 soldiers. Well, I'm sorry to say, but I outnumber you 10 to 1. Okay, you guys. No, you guys are to... You guys, change course there. Now. You guys are already pushing up there, good. Push for Wad Madin. Okay, we don't need reinforcements there. I'm gonna call... Call up the central column here. Move on the capital. This should be a walk in the proverbial park. With our outnumbering capability. I don't want to fight on my soil. I'm gonna, you know, try and force a full-scale offensive that way. Should be a little better that way. War has been declared. Bad thoughts.
The balance of power is rather in our...
Glad to hear it. Yeah, push forward. Get the capital. That should help demoralize them. Oh wow, we just bombed the capital to death, didn't we? Okay, note to self. Perhaps I shouldn't use missile launchers. I just realized if I plan to annex this, I probably should not use missile launchers. It's just leveled the capital. Like, it's gone now. Oops. Oh, well, on the plus side, it should be pretty easy to occupy the rubble pile, right? Right, everybody? Okay. Bulgaria? Sure thing. I have no problem meeting with Bulgaria at all. Alright. That's the capital. Alright. Move to Wad Madani. How have we not captured, like, Kassala at least? No, move to Kassala. Alright. That's it. I'm currently tired of the military top brass giving me bad instructions here. I'm assuming complete control of the military. So yeah, that's all I had to do. Sudan's armed forces have surrendered. Christmas? No. Sudan's armed forces surrendered. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy.
It is with emotion and pride that I announce the capitulation of those who yesterday imagined that they would subjugate us. Let us celebrate our victory and come together to honor those who died for the greatness of our country.
And now we add Sudan to our budding empire. Well advised in this situation. pull back in elections. I think we're going to integrate them, even though it's ill-advised. Because, you know, we do need to expand our empire. Excellent. And now, we will pull back for a moment and quickly take a look at the strategic map. And now we can see the borders of our new empire. North Sudan is now under our control. Now, on the matter of South Sudan and Kenya. That's really what we need. And Djibouti, but Djibouti's pretty much gotten a fucking free pass around here. I can't touch them. They've got U.S. military bases in them.
Good morning.
You want pork? Pork, you say? Sure, I sell pork. I sell pork for $24.30. Deal? Deal. Good. Excellent. Excellent. So, at some point, South Sudan and Kenya, I think. That'll get us our nice borders everywhere. No, Sudan's not occupied. Sudan is annexed. They now belong to us. Now, unfortunately, there is the slightly ruined city. We're working on that, though. Ah, that's nice.
After the latest privatization, the state has almost no entries left now in the energy sector. In my opinion, leaving the management of such a strategic sector in the hands of private multinational corporations is a serious mistake. The entire country's economy depends on them.
I don't remember nationalizing or privatizing the energy sector. Interesting. Natural gas. Oil. Fuel. We all produce these things now, somehow. I suppose, obviously, since we conquered Sudan. Although I'm just wondering where this all came from, because I didn't see any oil wells. Like, that's confusing. Like, as far as I can tell, no oil wells. Also, I'm going to put this back in hands of the military's top brass, since I don't care anymore. And they'll be better at organizing and setting everything up. Oh yeah, good. We have a port base now as well. We never did get one of those with Iridia. Like, as far as I can tell, I don't see an oil well. That's the thing. I've never seen an oil well. I don't know. So, there's refugee issues. I feel like I should probably build, like, a refugee camp. But I have no idea where the refugees ended up. Oh, dear. That's fine. Alright. So, yeah, I have no idea where this supposed oil is coming from. Like, that's the only thing I can't fathom. It's like, where the hell is this oil coming from? Partial destruction. I mean, it's good that we have it. It's just, where? Like, I'd like to know, because I'd like to develop the oil, right? It's like, okay, we've got oil, let's develop it. Yeah. I don't know, contracts? Dismantlement. Yeah, according to this, we don't actually have any oil platforms, wells, or gas wells. So it's just being passively produced. Interesting. I remember someone telling me once that there was oil near the south border. So I'm having a look around, but I don't see anything. Does not appear to be, as far as I can tell. I mean, I know there'll be natural gas up along the coast here, but that's it. I don't see oil. And as far as I can tell, there's no oil wells, so... Oh well. South, right next to the border, you say? Okay. The chat's telling me that there is oil, like, on the south of the border somewhere. I'll give it another look, but I doubt it. I'm looking for, like, just weak, even. Other side of south border? I don't know. Check the south border of South Sudan. Why not, right? I mean, I can't find any oil here. I don't know. Maps state there are, yeah. Well, unfortunately, the map's never 100% accurate. Otherwise, I'd have a little more access to it than I do now. Speaking of which, is the city rebuilt? It is. Good. Yes, begin the rebuild process of that city. Okay, it's not rebuilt yet. 124 out of 248. Good start, though. Halfway. We're getting there. Hello, Croatia. Pause. Of course we'll meet with you. On the 6th? Sure. So yeah, we have, I have no idea where I'd go about, these things. I mean, apparently we have an oil industry, though. How much money do I have available to throw at them? Not much. Let's throw $1 billion at them, see what they do with it. Throwing $1 billion at them. Okay. Refugees going for Arabia. They are. Those jerks. You. Here. Manage. Army. Immediate construction of a refugee camp. There we are. Hopefully it's done before they cross.
Good morning!
Of course, Croatia. What do you want? Colza. I still have no idea what Colza even is, but... Sure, I mean, you want it? It is all yours. If you pay the right prices, that is. Okay. Whatever. Excellent. We have a GDP at 46 billion now. What? That's 3 times the GDP I had before. Is that correct? Sorry, what? Can I see my GDP chart, please? Well, unemployment's down. Okay. Yeah. My GDP more than doubled. Looks right. Like, can I get the more exact version of that graph? Because I believe it was 1.3 billion, 1.4 billion before. That's more than mine and Sudan's combined. So I'd say something hit off here. I think they must have had more technology than me or something. Alright. Excess. Jumping up. Good. Mental ring of alcohol smugglers in Al Ubayyad. Master dealing distilled wine based on high level of alcohol taxes. Yeah, well, fuck off. Very good figure. Our economy is very dynamic. Good. 214 billion in loans. Well, fun news. That's almost nothing as it turns out now because our GDP is just fucking pentupled, like, or some shit, because we're over 5,000 now. So it doesn't matter anymore. Refugee camp almost ready? I don't know if it'll make it in time, or whether it reach Saudi Arabia. We shall see. Opposition's having a field day, yeah. I hope they don't manage to cross the Red Sea any quicker. 13, 14. Hey, there you are. They're resettling, good. Oh, France wants to meet, sure thing. Apparently the military nuclear program, something. Actually, that's about right. I think the enrichment center's done. Yeah? No. Alright, so 150 days left on the enrichment center. That's fine. Military nuclear weapons is acceptable. It'll take time. I'm more than willing to take my time here with this. Deficit's good. Djibouti, deficit in comparison to the GDP, 3,000%. Debt as a percent of GDP, 0. I have a strange hankering here to say that Djibouti broke. Like, just flat broke. Like, they don't really, like, the game is just bugged out now. That's what I'm assuming at this point. Our relations with Saudi Arabia have returned.
The situation has gone back to normal. I think we should restore diplomatic relations with this country. Do you want?
Alright. So. Things are pretty good. The Ethiopian Empire is growing. And South Africa and Kenya. Alright. Sorry, I have to time someone out. There we go. Apparently my moderators are not in chat right now. I'll have to go freaking have their heads on a silver platter. Alright. So, how's the army doing? 139,000. You know what? That's not really that great. We need like 200,000, I'd say. There. Yeah, you're happy with things. Good. We have 212 tanks, 8 missile launchers, 4 frigates and cruisers, and everything's rank 1. No surprise. Oh yeah, 119 fighter planes too. Yeah, that's something. Get 1,000 commandos on the dot. Confirm. Good. Alright, not bad. That'll do well. Good. So, I have to admit, I have to continue looking towards my neighbors, though. So with a subsidy for oil, I'm not sure if they've actually done anything with this, because it's hard to tell, because I only have 2012 and 2016 info to look at, and I probably should have paid more attention here, which makes my life tricky. Like, I threw $1 billion at them, but I have no idea what the hell that's actually done, if it's done anything. But it's something, at least. Alright. Area, minus 1.92. Okay. That's good, I think. Yeah, good. You guys are almost at the, refugee camp. How many refugees are we talking here? 228, 227,000. Oh dear lord. 224. Yeah, they're dying in the thousands. Get them in the fucking refugee camp. Let's go.
Good morning.
Alright, France, what are you up for? You want apples, do you? Apples. Yeah, alright. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Dear. Help. I don't think this game knows what the fuck it's doing anymore. Alright, I think it's finally settled at 14 million. Alright, well, that seems like a good place to start. No, apparently, whatever. You know what, I don't care. Alright. Well, that worked out, I guess. Here's the problem, I'm looking at all my, fucking, you know, people here. If countries on my border here. Army men, 34,000. Army men, 24,000. Like, the invasion of all these African countries is way too easy. No one around here actually maintains a decent army. Other than my rather growing empire. Let's see. No, I have to go here, I think. It's population, yeah? Yeah, population jumped by, what? 110 to 157-ish, give or take. But for some reason, our GDP more than doubled. I don't know. I honestly don't. GDP in billions, yeah. We're at 5 million GDP. Wood, oh my god, oil. We now produce like 20% of our sales are oil. Hey, America. Have I got... Well, actually that explains a lot as to why our GDP exploded as much as it did. Have I got interesting thing for you here? You like oil, I hear. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm content not selling it to you. Fuck you. Not at those prices. Oh, jeez. Alright. You are now a permanent war economy. More or less. It looks like that, huh? Relations around here haven't really normalized. Oh, well. Yeah. At some point, how's Egypt's military, by chance? There we go. We have somebody with an actual military. Actually, that's a holy fucking shit massive military. What the fuck? Noted.
This person is at risk of a scandal.
Yeah, we should deal with him. Speaking of which, Secret Service. Try again on that whole infiltration thing. Holy shit, they're being funded by North Korea? Okay. That's concerning. Remember that increase there? I don't know why that went down. National officials. Jeez. Average across the AU. Yeah. Care of the refugees, good. So, cities are being rebuilt, things are improving.
The team...
Really? My Secret Service are terrible. Like, no matter what I do for them. Like, I just don't know. Infiltration's still in progress, we're waiting on that. I like how industry / energy is 20% of my spending. I'm pumping a lot into that stuff. Alright. So, I think it's high time we, no, don't work. Education, here we go. Number of higher education centers. Yeah, Kenya has more higher education centers, that's concerning. Alright. This would be 92 billion over 18 years for 500. How about we just say 500 schools? 500 high schools. Distributed over the full territory. Is that the minimum manpower I can put per building? Okay. That's a lot per annum, though. Whatever. We can afford it. Make it so. Be a massive amount of debt we just took on, but whatever. Our GDP is so much higher now, I don't care. On the other hand, I am pretty confident in saying that nationalizing the oil industry is the right way to go here. Like, nationalizing oil. Well, probably. We'll have to see how much it's going to cost. For $1.1 trillion, it's going to remain private. On the other hand, I don't think you guys need my subsidy anymore, so, yeah. I'll be reclaiming that, thanks. Yep. Universities. Yeah. Well, alright. Other things, too. Which, I promise. Well, we'll get to that. President of Zambia, sure. What? Dear Lord. Like, I'm just thinking, like, that kind of... Here's the problem. What's my GDP right now? Well, what's my GDP, is my first question. Could I actually afford to do that? That would be 25% of my GDP. That would be a fuckload of debt. On the other hand, that is 21% of my national production. Maybe is the answer. That might be worth it. That might be worth it.
Good morning. I didn't...
Kolza, you want Kolza. You're gonna do a lot better than that, I'm afraid. Oof. Deal. Alright. So. Libya did it, it's worthwhile. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, and I'd say people lied about that. Okay. So, I'm going to need to propose a lot of new tax right now. Because I don't have fucking enough money to pay for my debt anymore. Good job, everybody. We're going to go with a 20% company tax. That gets me 4 billion. That's a good start. Tobin tax. That's a good start for 1 billion. I'll take it. Tax on large fortunes. Hell, why not? High bracket taxing. Oop, no, that's a little high. 20%, 10%, 5%. That's gonna be a state appearance. I want more cars on the road, so it's not. Yeah.
The budget deficit.
I'm really concerned that we're now bankrupt, guys. Good fucking job, everybody. I don't know. What do I do here? In all honesty, I have to cancel. Like, I legit can't do that. I am canceling the law. Law has been the bill's been withdrawn. No. We're not.
We are in a dead end.
No, we're not bankrupt anymore. I've canceled the fucking buyout. Everything's fine. At least it better be. Come on. The deficit just increased. The fuck is this shit? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong right now. Yeah. Because we're not bankrupt, we're fine. I just hope this updates sooner or later to reflect that the bill has been withdrawn.
The bill has...
Yeah, sure, you can resign. We're fine. We're not actually going bankrupt, I'm pretty sure.
Hello?
Fuck off. We're not going bankrupt. Stock rates are fine. A little low, but could be worse. Like, this shouldn't bankrupt us. Because I've withdrawn the fucking bill. Yet it is, for some reason. I don't know why. But, good job, chat. You've driven me to bankruptcy.
The bill has been voted on, and the law has been passed.
And we're deposed. Good work, chat. Good work, chat. Now we have to restart the episode.